go check out E-Snake's place. Snake Island. This probably won't work. Ooh. No. We had some mods on the server. I have to recreate. I think it was Craft Book. Let us do some stuff. Lifts, gates, lots of stuff. There's a dog in here. Oh, who abandoned you, man? He's got a little train track of his own. Remember that name. He did some mammoth builds later on. Oh, so when you get in a cart, the horizon goes dark. There's nothing above me. Somebody's going to have to explain that. Answers on a postcard. Let's go to Mount Doom. Icy. Jeez, look at the snow. All piled up. Hello. Oh, there's another one of those. Some corruptions on this map. What's going on? I don't believe that's a real hole. There's the border again. Every time they change the terrain generator, you've got horrible borders like that. Most frustrating. And then that snow, when it precipitated, it's so ugly. Did they get rid of that? That's not a thing anymore, is it? Or is it? I can't remember. Somebody told me these things. No, I think this stream is just going to be me riding carts. Welcome to Mount Doom. Look at that monstrosity. That's just the corner of it. Let me tell you a story. Back in 2010, when we were still playing on this area of the map, and walking was the only way to get around, it was very slow. I edited in this huge weird ass mountain using some tools available at the time, and there's like tunnels and like dungeons, all sorts of things going on down there. Where'd that thing go? No, come back. Ah. People just leave their carts everywhere, it's terrible. This is the base camp. Somebody left the door open. So, oh, props to Poppy? Yeah, Poppy. Who made this long walk so you didn't have to walk over the terrain. Tunnel collapsed. Oh wait, no, this is something else. This came lots later. This takes you to Poppy's base. We don't want to see that yet. Maybe later. Yeah, that was like the third generation of players on this server who came out here and started making their houses out here. Anyway, look at this. There's like lots of dark areas, sheer cliffs, dangerous areas full of mobs, and much reward. Deep in here, in all these mammoth caverns, there were ore deposits somewhere, which you have to battle your way through the cave to get to. I'm gonna get lost, aren't I? I always get lost. Here we go, here's one of them, maybe? Oh, this is the mushroom area, okay. But there's ore. And get out again. And once a week I'd like regenerate all the ore down there and reset all the traps, and so people who come here and have a bit of fun. This is the top of the mountain. I sort of tried to make it look interesting, but it's a little bit obvious that it's just a big block. The editing map editors we had at the time were a bit primitive. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. Has it crashed? It's crashed. Well, welcome back, but I'm back where I started from. Just a little while ago. Okay. What's going on with my server? Signs. Do they say anything? Lost golden expedition boots in creeper explosion. Might have to turn back. E-snake! Dude. Oh no! What's going on? Just gonna have to go investigate what's going on with my server. Maybe this map is corrupt. Don't be corrupt. Okay. I'm going to go back to spawn and hope that that doesn't happen again. That would be a shame. Where am I going? Monosoho? Well, let's go look at Creo. This is the creatives server that we had. So, do I need to do game mode on? How does that work? Like that. I usually forget. So, we had the overworld, the nether, this creative world, and a couple of others. There was like a map world where we had an adventure map that changed from time to time. And there were a few others. But this one was basically all about pixel art and just building whatever you wanted. So there's just some really good pixel art. Odie. Monosoho. Looks like Monopoly. And some of it's 3D. Minecraft. What do you suppose that is? Interesting colour scheme. Yeah, on this map you could visit the supply hut. Here it is here. Hello creeper, you should not be on this map. And whatever you want, you could get. You want wool, any colour of the rainbow. Click the sign, you got the wool. All of the blocks were upstairs, except for TNT. Surprise. I think that used to be ice, if I remember rightly. That started melting after a while. But yeah, there were a lot less blocks back then, but you could have them all. And then you just wander out into the wilderness. It was mostly flat, but there are some hills. There's some terrain elsewhere. Just build whatever you want. Bigger button. Reddit. I don't know who that is. Hey Beaver. Angry Beavers. Awesome. Hopefully there's a sign. Is that the sign? Grace Kelly. Squint your eyes by Typo. Typo. You're amazing, man. You started doing a frame. What happened? That's good. Hey! He's back in the news. Hey, Link. Looking a lot sexier these days. Wow. Not sure. A little bit of Pokemon stuff. I think that's mostly the end of this one. Yeah. Accelerate. Johnny Bravo. Smoose. Already. Sometimes people put a sign, so that's also by Smoose. These are something in Finland. I've forgotten what the name of them are. No sign? That would help me greatly if there were a sign. Sad. Spleef Arena. This is a fully working Spleef Arena in the day. Push a button, all the ice reappears, or snow rather. There was lava underneath. Spleef away. Somebody up here had control of the button, can't remember where.